Hello everyone, Simon here from myfirstmagicweb.com. Making this a small video about the Euro index, Euro individual currency, right? As an individual currency, not a pair. So let's get started. It's going to be a short video. This is the chart I made in a couple of years ago. You can see the date here, the 23rd December 2018. So the 2018 is ending and 2019 was starting, and the whole 2019 went by, and obviously we are here in November of 2020. It's almost like you're talking about 2 years now, right? So this is the chart I made systematically, that this is wave A, and then this is an Elliott wave, classic retracement, big retracement. It's a monthly chart. The whole chart is showing a wave A, and then the triangle was in the making, right? So out of that, you have five waves in the triangle. A, B, C, D, and E. So this is what I'm showing here, that this was A, there's a B, then C, and this is how the D is going to unfold, right? And somewhere here is going to make a turn and then go with E, and once that finishes, that will complete the triangle as a wave B. And after that, it's supposed to go down something like that for wave C to the downside. So this was the fib, the 61% right here. So we got, we're supposed to bounce from here and then drop here again all the way here, or maybe somewhere here we will make the turn and then go towards E, and somewhere here we're gonna make the turn and then go down. So this is the whole process that I'm showing here in this chart. So what happened to this chart after a couple of months? This was the chart that I made finally. It says, okay, there is another TL in question, so it might drop here, 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 and then either we're gonna bounce from this TL or from this TL, right? This is the outer TL and this is the inner TL, and this chart was on the 22nd February 2019, almost like 3 months into, 2 months, right? January and February, that was December. Well, whatever, 2 months or 3 months, right? So, and it was, obviously, February 2019, and now we are in November 2020, right? And today, as of today, what we are doing, just keep an eye on this one here, this inside inner TL here, and then wave E, and that's what we are doing. You see that? So on the 22nd November, today, I recorded the chart. So it came exactly the way I said they were going to come down here, and then one of these options that either we're going to bounce from this TL or the outer TL. So we decided to bounce from the inside inner TL. We went up A, B, and C. Now C, right now we are here. And the question is that, are we finished with E here? Is the wave E finish here? Or we're going to go one more time to the upside and hit this, sloping TL, and then we will drop. Now, a lot of times this wave E usually come a little bit short of the TL. So it's a very good chance that we will just drop from here and then go down. That will come from the confirmation. What will confirm that, okay, we're not going up and we're going down? Well, this number, it will be this number, 2901. This is a very nice big number here. And right after that, you have 2817. And if you continue going to the downside, then forget about the upside, and then we're going to go down. Now, whatever is happening in regard of the Brexit and all of that, and what are the consequences, I'm not the expert of these fundamentals, and I'm not going to get into that, but something is going to happen, and then it looks like, euro. Now, this is a monthly chart. So one of these candles is a month. Right now, this candle is this month, November 2nd. We started just, a little bit of black and red. So you notice that last 3 months we were just there, up there, ranging, not going to the upside, and the floor was this, right, 3084, and we were just keep coming here and then going up. But now slowly we are going below 3084, and may not see the upside, and then we just gonna go down. In that scenario, then obviously euro index is gonna drop. Then euro yen, euro Aussie, euro pound, euro USD, all of the euro pairs where the euro is on the left hand side, they will be going down. Okay, so and if we decide to, maybe we'll come down a little bit and then bounce from 29.01 and go up again, right? So that's also the case. And then how do I handle that? From my 40-minute chart and 20-minute chart, on a daily basis. This is just a big picture that I'm showing you. But yeah, we control that from the 20-minute chart, and different things, harmonic patterns, or I'll get where, for example, here, see that I just made this chart that's showing that Euro Aussie might be bouncing from here because 78%, because it's like a harmonic pattern here, right? It's underway. It was done here, and then it's still, there is a chance that we might go up from here. But if we drop below this, then it will negate this whole thing, and that will be because maybe Aussie weakness or whatever. So on a daily basis, these 40-minute charts guide me. And the last chart that I had, I said we're gonna bounce from here to here, and we did. Then we came 61%, 23% line, and then dropped to 78. This is bullish Gertley, and usually we bounce from there and then go up here. So let's see. If not, then we're gonna consider that we probably gonna drop from. If the euro continue drop, the euro index we just saw, if it start dropping, then if you can see, if you pull this fib here, then you have almost 78% hit. Then we went up to 38% between 23 and 38, and then that means that we probably gonna go down all the way to 127%, which will be right here, or 1.618, even further down. And that will be true if euro start to drop the way I just showed you, right? So current chart of this euro thingy, let's go take a look at that euro index profile that I'm going to open, and then you will see that how far on a 20-minute chart, 40-minute chart. See, this is what it is doing, right? So I had wave 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then I said 4, and it's supposed to go 5 to the downside, but no, that was ABC correction actually. And then we have either 1, 2, 3, and this is wave 4, and wave 5, one more push to the upside to the TL we just saw, or maybe it's A, B, and this is wave C, and now there's some kind of trying to make a transition to the bearish side. So this is, see, 3084 and 3049. So we are here messing around here, and a very critical point for this euro. And then see what is going to happen. So if, like I said, that 2901 is right here. So I would wait until we go below this to change my bias. That is going to drop, but very good chance for now. Right now, we might bounce here from here and then go back to 32.21. So watching this index, step by step, it gives me a control on the pairs. So if euro start bouncing and then going even from here to here, euro will get strong, and then what happened? I will find entries, long entries in euro yen, euro Aussie, euro USD, right? And for only for that night, hit and run kind of thing. So get in, make your 50, 60, 80, 100, whatever the pair gives you, and close your trade. And why? Because the next day it may drop to the downside, right? So that's the idea. Every day you watch these charts, 40 and 20 minutes, and see what the hell happening. And after that, you just follow, um, uh, your trades. You take the trades only for that night, if the setup is available, and then take it. And then, like I said, the hit and run. Holding for days or week, as a lot of people do that, right? What happened in that is that, for example, is start dropping and your analysis is good or whatever, but you thought that maybe it's gonna drop all the way down, maybe here somewhere, right? So it comes all the way here, and you're holding it. See that it comes all the way here, and then you close, and then you go to sleep, and the next day you see that poof, it goes up. Even though if you have your SL, you're gonna lose a lot. So basically, what happened is that every night, for example, every single pair has a daily range. If I have any pair here, no. So let's go take a look at the Euro Aussie. We were just looking at that one, right? So, but how far or how much each pair moves, you need to be aware of that. So that when you make an entry on a daily basis, you calculate and then see that how far this pair can go or your trade can go. So this is that like indicator that usually tells you exactly. There's a lot of indicators out there. Probably you can use any one of them, and that see this pair. This indicator is telling me the average 60-day range for Euro Aussie is 109, right? And current day so far we have traveled 35 pip, and then that previous the weekly range is this much. So if you find an entry into like maybe 20, 25, 30 pip already into the move into the day, right? Then you know that you still have 70, 80 pip to go, so you can hold on to the trade. So this is how this pair, it used to have big range, so it's gonna get it again, but like 200, 250 pip, like pound Aussie, pound yen, these are pairs have big huge range. And what that means is that every night they move that much, right? Unlike other pairs that their range is only 40 or 50 pip, that means for the whole 24-hour day, they move only 20, 30 pip, 40 pip. What are you going to make out of that? So now here, so this pair has the range right now, it's 120, right? Pound yen. And this is what the 40-minute chart is. You can see here, we have a short setup here, and hopefully it may drop because of the pound. Lockdown is coming up, right? In a couple of days, maybe tomorrow, the lockdown is going to start, and then pound probably going to get hurt, and all pound pair may be dropping. So this is how it is. This is a short setup according to my, but this is not the right time to make an entry, so no entry here. Only Frankfurt and London for entries. So this is a 40-minute chart here showing the direction and showing what is happening on a daily basis, right? And then weekly chart or monthly chart, for example, this monthly chart is this, or the weekly chart. They have different stories, right? So all in all, my take was there last week. I made this chart that we're gonna drop from there to there. So we'll drop a little bit, right? And then we bouncing a little bit, but we are exactly at this number here, 35.56, and right now we are at 35.30. So we are below that, and if we can stay below this number, then the next is 33.46, and then 31.50, 34, so on and so forth. Go to the downside. That's how it is. So just wanted to show you that this Euro index, right? So that is, this is where a very critical point here now. And if we can just stay below like this one, 32.21, may continue going to the downside. And then I want to see that if we can take out 29.01. And then that means that this E wave is finished here. And then we are going back to the downside, and that would be like wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be wave 1, and then followed by wave 2, and like just like that, something like that. This is wave 1, 2, and then it came down big. Wave 3 is always big, so there's wave 3, ABC wave 4, and this is wave 5. That's the correction. So as an A, and then wave B, and followed by wave C to the downside. So this is it for now, and yeah, I just want to share with you guys that after 2 years, I got, the chart that I made is hit the target, right? This was the target, 2018, December 2018. So we're gonna come down here, and then we're gonna go up with E. It is finished. We are still a little shy of touching the TL, but it looks like that we're making a turn from there, right? So let's see what happens. All right. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful the rest of the trading week.